chasing this thing? It looks right peeved. Has it even a bone?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? Let's just bloody play.
Oh, the owlbear's here. I didn't know that. Alrighty, well, chat, welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. In this episode, we are going to be meeting Minthara, the drow priestess lady. I think she's a priestess. I'm not actually quite sure, but she's going to be, I think, who I'm going to romance in this session of me playing. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, yep.
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly? No, it's too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
What's going on here, fellas?
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya? Nothing like it, is there? Come on then, you know the drill. Coin on the table. Playing it safe, eh? Ain't a game for the meek, mate. But come on then. Let's get a crowd going. We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
There we go.
Its talons bite deep into the earth, every muscle trembling. You realize it isn't afraid. It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill.
Chase!
Cub breathes in shallow bursts, his chest heaving with the effort.
Get it back on the field! Oi! What's the beat?
Oh, like it.
Don't care how pissed off it is! Get that out there!
Do this guy.
That's the game done! Come here!
The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
I gotta kill the goblins? Maybe?
That's the game done! Come in! Alright, alright! Take your money. I'd almost swear you're in league with the bloody beast. Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
No. Oh, well, I already chose it.
You're a true soul.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Beg pardon, please, take it. A gift. Reckon it's too fat to run anyway.
Alright, cool.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
Where'd it go? So much food in here. So much good stuff.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Get moving.
Alright, now we can actually go inside.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
It's the first time I've been in here where I haven't just lit up the goblins. Oh wait, no, I've been in here before. Okay.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Come on, then. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
Smells like burnt
Feel
flesh
her
in here.
inside you. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah! Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Ooh, all sorts of spells. There we go. Ooh, I want that axe. I want that axe so bad. The Bow of Awareness. Insignificant gold. All right.
Pleasure.
Let's see what she has to say.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Where am I?
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them. I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
I gotta roll a perfect 20. Yeah, it's a quick save. Ah.
Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains hold strong. You slip free of the chains.
You ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna split your head open.
Oh, alright. Let's see if we can get in there.
What a day. Easy.
There we go. I'm coming, Urge. Oh. Ah, piss.
No holding back.
They're dying for me. All of them.
That won't work.
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
Can't give up. Onward. Talk to me.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Ready. I'm ready. Use every advantage.
Forever dauntless.
Try something else. There's an electric parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. This one is a true soul parasite.
It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Cool. Now I gotta use this, right? There you go. Yep. Illithid powers. Favorable beginning. There we go. There we go.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting. I might just hold you to that.
Okay. And now we can loot her house. Anything fancy I would want to know? Bunch of books. I'm gonna sell these. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing on the benches. A lot of candles.
That's curious.
There you go.
Please.
Okay. Anything over here? Give me that. That. All sorts of good stuff in here. Alright, but we're not done yet. We gotta go say hi to Minthara. After we saw all these books and stuff. Right, hopefully nobody cares that I just killed their priestess. I doubt they will, but you never know. I want to go in that room. This is Amulet of Misty Step.
There is work to do.
Looking ahead. The pride of the gate.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Meet.
Need something else?
Yep, I got a whole bunch of books I could sell. Alright. I can almost buy this.
Pleasure.
I just gotta find a way to make more gold. What's up here? Rescue Volo.
Something in the Absolute's honor if I knew more about her.
Yeah! Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I get hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, hmm? I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Oh! Oh, he just straight up turns invisible. And then wanted to see this person. I failed this last time, but I know how to do it now.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! Let Loviatar hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need him afterwards.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Okay, cool.
Looks like that's been cruised.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
Oh, when you have 30% hit points or less, you gain a 2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom. Okay, cool. Alright, what's over here? Ooh, they're torturing someone.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Nice rack.
The man on it's a bit short, though. Don't you think he could be longer? The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. No! Why won't he speak? The drow's gonna kill me if I can't make him talk. We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. I should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest, for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beaten.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. No, please. Please. They'll kill me.
Oh, good for them. Yank. Oh, they're not even over here. Well, come on, fellas. We gotta go. Alright, let's go talk to Minthara. The fuck was that? I have no idea. Hey.
Oh yeah? The scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
They're drow. They're stuck up. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the...
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me?
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the latter to save the former.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Caesar. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest?
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow praises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Saza. A true soul.
No, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Saza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
A liar as well as a fool. I hope you're at least digestible.
It ain't true! Them's the bloody liars! Somebody help!
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter. Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all.
Gather the raiders. It is time to feed the
We won't let you down.
Alright, Will is definitely going to hate us for that, but you know what? I don't care. Before we go, let's talk to some other people. See what they got to say.
Come, we have found our prey.
Well, Saza, I guess, is going to get eaten.
You can't do this! We grew up together!
Yeah, and now I'm a royal guard, and you're spider bait. Funny how life turns out, innit?
Oh, that's not what I wanted. This.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Hello, rat. Boss Raglan. Let's see what he has to say. We never really got to talk to him last time.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Balduran's bones.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Dragonborn.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What did the killer want?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githmand. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Who killed you?
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod to reveal darkness.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Doubt clouds Raxlin's skull. Does he feel your guidance?
That's all you've got? Tell me what the killer looks like.
Another vision. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, and the murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
That can't be. You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
I want to try something. I want to see what happens if Shadowheart just throws the...
What this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
That's the case. We've got no problems than just the worms in our heads.
The absolute honor. Not the time for it, woman.
Oh, okay.
The absolute honors you and slays her enemies.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
Looks like your toy has other ideas. I think you're stuck with it.
Okay, so no, he doesn't care. Alright, damn. Well, I was hoping. What's up here? Whole bunch of people in here. Ooh, ooh.
With a flick of the rest.
Lockpicking is attractive.
I want what's in that room.
You fertilize the
trust no one.
With that.
On tippy toes. What fun.
Let's get going.
Alright, cool. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Whenever the wearer dashes, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Did I get a pair of gloves out of that? Oh, yep, I did. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls when... Ugh, I don't like the look at the gloves, but let's do it. Okay. Now they said... Grove? I think they said the Grove. Unless they said attack tomorrow.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
I think we should look at the shops before we get this place killed. Just because I don't know how that's going to go. I know we're going to probably lose Damien.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Spell thief. Red dye. I was hoping he had black dye.
Sylvanas. Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not the only one in need, me.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a farmer. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I'm looking for anything with special names in it.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I miss my...
I haven't seen the lady I've been looking for.
And again. Swing and swing and...
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Oh, look at this. I didn't even know this was down here.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You scared the life out of little Sylphie. Now, you're going to pay for it. You think that's funny? Fine. Laugh at this. I'll go tell the gods you're pushing us around. See you around, chump. You did this.
You do that, I'm throwing a fireball at you. Oh, where are you going? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Ah, Vic. So I gotta go this way, this way, this way. They're still crying.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Well, what have we here? I can't even see a lock to pick.
Oh, for a skeleton key. I can't even see a lock to pick.
What's in here?
Well, all sorts of goodies in there. Okay.
You word on Master Halson?
Don't mind if I do.
You're violent.
Oh, right, the bird's already dead.
Let's get in and out.
Ah. Yeah, well, maybe carrying it in. Oh,
Wait! I'm Althera, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm. Oh, yes, everything is fine. Thanks to you. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped us. I've been running since Elturel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
okay.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful.
Safer to keep her here than blundering around by herself. Wouldn't want her accidentally leading the wrong sort of attention to us.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Oh, we're at this camp.
So exciting.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers. Unless... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
All right. And I got a shirt from it. That's who we were looking for. Okay.
No, they probably find it annoying.
Now I know. Alright, put away. Doot. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. Anything I'm not using. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. There we go.
I wonder where we'll go first. Waterdeep. Neverwinter.
There you go. Give me, doggy.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. While your body starts to feel clean, the blood doesn't seem to leave. There is no magic binding this blood to your body, only guilt. You shake your head, and it seems to go away, only then. If you were fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you? Why? Was her innocence just an act? The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache. One more failed adventurer, gone to the mud now.
You know what's ironic? I really did want to see what she was about. But holy shit! That is crazy. Yoink. Am I really going to do anything with our body? Nah. Jesus Christ.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just...
Alright, level ups. Ooh, we can possibly branch off now. We can probably multi-class. Ooh, do we want to, though? I don't know. Or do we want to get stronger? We cannot be surprised. Crossbow expert, dual wielder, durable. There's all sorts of these. Proficiency in 4 weapons of choice. I get tough. There we go. Savage attacker. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade Will that much. I don't think he's going to even be here that long anyways. I'll give him tough. Okay. It is now time to get ready for war.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!
It's been crazy. This has been a crazy episode. We're about to raid the grove, and we just killed somebody very brutally. This is gonna get spicy really quick. I want to save here. Alright, what do you guys have?
Almost done?
Nearly. We've ransacked the packs for anything that'll burn.
Good. Reckon we can brave a few nights without burning these pockets.
Please. I want to get below before...
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods. Truly. Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Well, there's nothing for it now. A fight it will have to be. We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again.
No, you can't. I trusted you.
I don't... Oh, gods. You've turned on us. Hells, why?
Traitor. The blade now comes for you.
Guards, help!
Oh, and we haven't talked... Oh, fuck, and I gave him tough. Oh. Sorry.
Concentrate.
First step is the hardest.
Holy fuck. Okay, this isn't going as well as I thought it was gonna. Oh, there's Damien. Everybody's almost dead.
Better get to it.
What's he gonna do? Sorry, Damien. That dude's got a bomb on his back. I didn't even realize till now. Oh, we don't even get to do anything with that. Right, come on. Oh, there you go. Oh wait, that didn't even kill her.
One down.
Way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
Hey, I'm sorry, Will. You know what's crazy though? Will didn't even have anything worth looting. I'm over encumbered. I'm carrying too much. I like the hide look.
My faith will guide me.
Very ugly gloves, but...
Alright, what now?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, cleric. Now, unfortunately, we just lost our warlock, but you know what that means? Is we can make her a warlock. Cleric warlock. Or do we want to do cleric wizard? Wisdom goes off. Wizards go off intelligence, right? If I recall correctly. Blindness, silence, sanctuary.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, you know what? If I really think about it, these bodies will lay here forever, so it doesn't even matter. They're killing everybody in the grove, right? Ooh, heavy chests. Oh, that does mean Aaron's dead, though. I'm gonna guess they sealed this up, right? Yeah,
That
probably.
took the edge off.
Yeah, it's safe to assume that they...
Butchered. They didn't stand a chance. Locked from the inside.
Donnie was the kid, wasn't he? Oh, frick, yeah, they killed a kid. They're killing everybody. I'm trying to remember, how do you get in there? I think I know. Not this way, but another way.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yeah, let's have her stay the same.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
My question is, though, that they kill Auntie Ethel. But I doubt they would have. I don't think they would have been able to kill her. right.
With finesse.
Ooh, look at all these people in here. Hello.
Have to keep going.
What do we want to use in here? Oh, I wish I could use shockwave.
Into the bloody fray.
There we go.
Spare me, please! Please!
A glorious day. The Absolute will be pleased. But there is more to be done. This place is home to druids. Root them out and kill them.
Grapes or apples or some other rubbish.
Find the druids. Bleed them dry.
Well, I'm trying to loot these guys really quick before I do that.
We should have raided a town.
This. This. Nope, nothing in here. Okay.
Get any good scars during the raid? Nah. True souls did most of the fight.
Alright, go to the druids, huh? I wonder if they mean go through the secret cave or if I just walk up to them. I think it means just walk up to them. What do these guys do?
Something over there.
The dance of death. Here we go again.
keep going.
Ah.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What's the point of that if it doesn't work?
Another fight. Let's go. Worship me, prophet of the end. These boots have seen everything.
There we go. Eesh. Aaron is annoying. Let me loot you. Sorry, Coco, that's what happens when you murder kids. You get murdered back. Well, actually, I'm just doing it because I wanted to be evil. I don't know, I've never seen this part before. Oh, the concealed hatch. Should I check out the kids? You think so? Ah, they'll be fine. All this loot to sell and we've got no one to sell it to.
Minthara's pleased. First time for everything. If she hears you, it'll be the last. Too easily spilled.
Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage. The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes you see yourself, skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror, maybe both.
Whoa, lady! Okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again, and appears to be chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
Lady, you can't do that to me! Oh my god. Who the hell are these randoms?
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White? Ah, a good, full-bodied choice. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses. To victory. Delicious. So, has anyone in the camp caught your eye? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Oh, there's no better way to unwind after a long day of killing. I'm sure she is, if you can trust her not to bite your head off once you've done the deed. Whatever makes you happy, I suppose. As long as you don't come scratching at my door.
You don't like me?
If you're here to beg forgiveness, save your breath. My cup and I are perfectly happy together.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
I'm not missing anything much, Frog Lady.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head. What's wrong with enjoying a gift from our guests? Maybe, if I down enough of this swill, it'll pickle the worm in my skull. We set a pack of refugees on fire. A child could have done it. Not exactly an ambush for the ages. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means. I prefer to keep a few things secret. It's old habit. Thank you. The offer's kind, but it's not a kindness I can afford.
Man, everybody in this camp hates me. Hey, what are you doing?
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink.
What are you chasing my damn dog for?
Let the Absolute hear your prayers. Let the blood of our enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Certainly.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Glory to the Absolute!
Our gift to the Absolute. May the whole world see his strength.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
True soul, sir. A present straight from the battlefield.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Had to cut off the stiff fingers to get it. Thank you, true soul. Coast's all clear, sir. Some stinking bird flew by some time ago, but I got it straight through the neck. Any of those druids is still alive. They'll know not to mess with us.
Did the others really have to use so much blood for the... Never seen a true soul in action before. I'd follow you to the hells and back. Once we're rested, we should carve our way right to Baldur's Gate. Whole world needs to know what we did here.
You smoked them all out like it was nothing, true soul. Imagine what a disciple could do.
True soul after this. So, I'm just saying, be careful who you go.
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me?
No, I changed my mind.
Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
Okay. I don't really know what else to say to that.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You are here. Good. Come with me. Now, lie down. Your obedience will make this more enjoyable for both of us. Tell me what you want, and you shall have me.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you. And half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear.
I want to see what happens.
You draw her closer with all the vim of a lover's first embrace.
It's raped. The one I killed was raped.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not going to leave it at that. Because Minthara is a really powerful character. She's a paladin, I think. And she does a lot of damage. She also tanks a lot of damage. So, we're keeping her. We're romancing her. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be a good time.
And half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear.
She's probably scared of falling in love.
She flinches as layers of her psyche peel back, revealing the scars of a life spent anticipating a knife in the back. The memories of countless dead, slain too soon. Not just enemies, but family, friends, lovers.
Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart. I could say the same of you. There is something about you that disturbs me. The moment we were alone together, something changed. I felt it, and you must have felt it too. The Absolute fell silent. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is afraid.
If this is a lie, it is a dangerous one. Show me. It screams. It silences the Absolute, and it screams. What is it? What are you?
is she mad?
In your dream, you stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear. That might be, but you have not been truly tested yet. But you will be. And soon. I am curious to see if you survive. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me. And she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate. To determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power. Then you do not belong to the Absolute. I believed for a moment that we might share a path. But I still sense that absence inside you, and I fear it. I take no pleasure in what I must do. In another life, I would have taken you as my consort in Menzoberranzan. It is time. Kill them!
Oh, come on! Man. I just want Minthara to like me, dude. How is this so complicated? Eesh.
And half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear.
I would have you by my side in Menzoberranzan when our work on the surface is done. Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart. The moment we were the abs. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is a friend.
This is blasphemy. But so much that has happened since I left the Underdark is like a dream of somebody else's life. I do not know myself anymore, except tonight. Tonight, I wanted this. For myself. I must pray, and you must rest. Tomorrow, we will have fresh orders.
In your dream, you stand up. You are ready to...
Wake up, true soul. we must talk. I watched over. I asked her what there is something missed when the Absolute answer. But then she told me to decide your fate. To determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace. In time, I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power. To gather our forces in this region. They're ill-disciplined. Without a strong hand, they'll disperse. The Absolute has spoken to you already, in whispers. But at Moonrise, you will be in her presence. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something even more beautiful. With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity. But I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse. This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.
Oh, she doesn't get to be my companion permanently? Okay. Well, let's grab Lysel. We don't have any other companions, apparently.
Chatter already, Tusky. It is done. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well, good for you. Okay, let's do... Tough.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Ah, yeah, he's gonna want to poke me in the eye. Okay.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless. I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
Speaking of, I want to take one more long rest to see if I can unlock a certain cutscene. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Never mind. Where the hell are we?
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought Nettie might be able to help you in the Druid's Grove. But all she did was reaffirm the danger. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Good.
Conserve your energy. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. It imbues the parasite with special powers, some that benefit, most that harm. But most importantly, it enables the host to be controlled. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute, and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay, well, that wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting a different cutscene, but I guess we'll see that one later. Okay. Goblin camp. Did everybody return to the goblin camp? It looks like it. Alright, well, I think in the next episode we take on the Underdark, and then we go to the mountains. So I'm going to make a new save here. I'm going to call it Durge Underdark. Underdark. There we go. So that way, we know to go to the Underdark. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, kiddos.